Shalom. First, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. Back with another article. All right. It says China's Xi, if I'm pronouncing that right, wants trade talks with U.S. by Turkey Day, but is ready to fight back if necessary. Meaning Thanksgiving. Okay, so they're trying to play that. They're trying to play a defense mode. Sort of like we're not trying to start anything, but we will defend ourselves, kind of thing. It says here, Beijing has been trying to avoid a trade war with Washington and wants to hammer out an initial trade pact. Chinese President Xi Jinping said on Friday how he warned, however, that China is not afraid to retaliate when necessary. We want to work for a phase one agreement on the basis of mutual respect and equality, said, I'm going to just say X. So actually, hold on. That's why we have the internet. Let's hear this.
Xi Jinping, Chinese.
Xi Jinping. Okay. So it's as easy as that. Now we know how to pronounce the name. All right. It says, when necessary, we will fight back, but we have been working actively to try not to have a trade war. We did not initiate this trade war, and this is not something we want, the Chinese leader said in response to questions from representatives of the New Economy Forum organized by Bloomberg in Beijing. Now, the thing about this is you just had, not sure if Trump signed it yet, but you had Congress pushing the Hong Kong human rights bill kind of thing, which I was reading an article saying that was going to put Trump in a tight position because signing that is sort of like, first off, the U.S., I don't know why the U.S. is always trying to get involved in other countries and their businesses or whatever's going on there. But it's sort of like from China is like, yo, stay out of here and mind your own business, you know. But then again, you're trying to seal a trade deal with them. So this bill isn't necessarily gonna butter up the pot for you, in terms of speaking about the U.S. All right. It says moving down. According to Xi, the two countries should strengthen communication on strategic issues, while Sino-U.S. relations are at a pivotal moment amid various difficulties and challenges. But this has been dragging on for God knows how long, this constant back and forth and tariffs here and tariffs there, and then they come close to an agreement and then it gets worse than before. All these and this back and forth, and it's dragging the economy down with it. The longer they keep bickering and going back and forth, all right. Right now we're what, in the fourth quarter or so, okay, and they're already cutting the economic growth forecast is already being cut for the next year. I believe it dropped down to what, 2.9% or so. And on top of that, look, man, this December, I don't see a lot of people doing Christmas shopping or any of that, man. That spirit is dead. All right, prices are going up. The struggle is getting tight. People living paycheck to paycheck, man. So they'd be lucky if they can just, because remember, with Thanksgiving, you do a whole lot of shopping for that too, buying all these different groceries and different things just to make one meal for like a family of what, 20 or something, and then their loved ones and all this extra stuff. And then Black Friday comes and your pockets get run dry. And then as you're trying to recuperate from that, what you're gonna get hit with Christmas? People nowadays aren't even, trying to do anything that's crazy, man. That you used to see people's houses decorated and all these different things. People used to be in that quote unquote spirit, but it's dying, man. Because the times are getting tough, so it's dying, and people aren't with that. They're like, all right, to hell with that, man. Like, yo, and that's hurting the economy. Okay. Um, it says the trade row between the world's two biggest economies has been going on for a year now, resulting in multiple rounds of tit for tat tariffs and restrictions. This month, the sides decided to proportionally cancel existing tariffs in phases. Trade experts and people close, and if you notice, every time they come close to an agreement, the Lord does something to spike up the tensions between them again, and it's worse than before each time. It says trade experts and people close to the White House told Reuters that the phase one um, trade deal's completion could be postponed to 2020 as Beijing asks for more extensive tariff rollbacks and Washington counters with increased demands of its own. See, so they can't even find a middle ground. I mean, and dealing with somebody like Trump, well, good luck with that. All right, and this the Lord put that spirit on him to be like that, because that's how you get things done in terms of these prophecies rolling. You need somebody to start stirring up the pot, man. Start bringing up whatever's under to mixture, man. It says China has invited top U.S. trade negotiators for a new round of face-to-face talks. The Wall Street Journal reported, citing unidentified sources. According to the sources, Beijing hopes the talks could take place before next Thursday's Thanksgiving holiday in the U.S. U.S. officials have indicated wingless, willingness, Salakia, to meet, but have not committed to a date. The sources said. All right, now I'm gonna get a quick precept. This is Proverbs chapter 21, verse 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. So the king, modern day king would be what, a ruler, okay? And when you really go into it, of course we know, dealing with the shadow government and all that. Nonetheless, the quote unquote ruler, all right, that's known in a country would be the president, all right. And the heart, when you go into the word heart in Hebrew, it goes back to the Hebrew word lab, which means your mind. All right, not the actual organ that beats. That's just an organ that beats. All right. I love you from the bottom of my heart. That's in your mind, not not in your organ, your blood pumping organ. All right. It says because that just wouldn't make sense. So if you had a heart transplant, well, your love goes to the next person's body, so they start loving your lovers. Like, it doesn't make sense. It says the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. So whatever. As a matter of fact, here's another precept to back that up. But whatever thoughts that these presidents have, and not just the presidents, everybody really, whatever their thoughts are, and whatever they come up one day and just say, oh, I'm deciding to slam you with this many tariffs. Oh, what's that? 4 and 13. All right, that's the Lord doing that. Okay. Amos 4 verse 13. For lo, he that formeth the mountains and createth the wind and declareth unto man what is his thought, that maketh the morning darkness and treadeth upon the high places of the earth. Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, the power of hosts, is his name. All right. And if you notice, I say Yahweh because that is the name, that is the true Hebrew name of the Most High. This, or Lord in all caps, translates back to Hebrew Yahweh. All right. And the word God translates to Allah, which simply means power. That's why you hear us say like, oh, Yahweh, or Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, the power, because that's just what the word God means, power. All right. So going back, so it says what? He declareth unto man what is his thought. Okay. So like it says here, man, the king's heart or the king's thoughts are in the hand of the Lord. As rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. So when you look at a river or a stream, it follows the path. See, if a river is going straight ahead and then the path or that is going makes a left, all right, guess what? The rivers, you're going to see the water go straight, 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 and then bend to the left and just keep flowing. Okay. Whatever, literally, whatever. If you put a bridge or something like a blockade in between that the river's path, and then you break off the wall on the right, guess what? The water's gonna stop its original path, flow right to the new path you've created for it. So, like it says, as rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. All right. So wherever the Lord whatever thoughts he wants these presidents or these kings or anybody to have, guess what? He can do that light work just like, turning a river and changing directions. Water takes the shape of what? Of whatever you put it in. If you put water in a bowl, it'll take that shape. If you put water in a cup, it'll take that shape. If you put water in a bottle, the water doesn't look like a bottle, okay? The water is just in the bottle, so it took the shape of the bottle. So it's the same thing, man. Whatever the Lord wants your mind or your thoughts to take shape of, that's what you think of. That's what you feel like doing, and that's what you end up doing. So this whole trade war thing between Trump and Xi Jinping of China, this is all the Lord's doing, okay? Because we understand that prophecy needs to take place, all right? And this economy, not just America, but the world economy is gonna go down, okay? So we know what all this leads to. All right, but hey, nonetheless, I'm gonna end it right here. All right, just another quick update concerning this whole trade thing going on, and this it's not gonna go on for much longer, man. It's only a matter of time before something happens and they just get done with each other. All right, but with that, hey man, just stay on your watch and keep watching for these prophecies, man. All right, because those are the times we're in. We're in the times of these prophecies being fulfilled. All right, but with that, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Until next time, Shalom.